Hi, welcome to Ski Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. Great to see you on your mat. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do yoga with weights. Now, the advantage of doing weights and multiple reps with lower weights is that you can get additional strength building. The research basically shows that you can do heavy lifting, which is great to build strength, but also multiple reps of lower weights, if you get to that burn phase, can actually give you that strength as well. With yoga, we're combining it with the stretching to get an all-around kind of holistic approach. So let's get started. This will help build leg endurance, balance, shoulder strength, and ski-specific stamina. So from our mountain pose, we're breathing nice and deep. And we'll use the mountain pose to get loosened up. Let's roll those shoulders backwards and forward. Let's bring it over to the right. Weight on that left foot. Straighten out the spine, and to the other side, weight down on that right heel, opening up this entire side. And back to prayer pose. We'll open up to the left and to the right, keeping the hips facing forward, tucking the belly against the spine, back in. Hands overhead and back down. Let's raise the right leg, weight on the balls of the toes, bring that knee up as high as you want. You can bring it in and do a cat with the back as you exhale. You can pull that hip open. And back down. We'll do the other side. You can be here with the weight on the balls of the toes. You can lift it up partially, or you can bring it all the way up. Exhale and get a cat with that back. Bring that leg across. Open up the hip a little bit. And that gets us ready for yoga with weights. Let's start in a chair pose. I've got 3s, 5s, and 8s. If you're doing a lot of strength work, you may want to go for heavier weights, but remember, there's going to be multiple reps, and you can switch out as we go. So I'm going to start with the 5s. Let's grab our weights. We'll come into the chair pose. We want to be able to see our knees, tailbone pointing down, abs tucked, belly in, and we'll do some reps, overhead reps. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Forward bend. Back into chair for some curls. You can add weight if you want. Try to keep the reps slow so that you're using your muscles and not just the momentum. Doing about 20. If you lose track, always add a few. And back down for that forward fold. And we'll do one more set overhead. 3, 4, can come up a little more if you want. And back down. We'll come back into mountain pose. Do some breathing and we'll set up for warrior two. Left leg forward, right leg back, back foot on a 45, weight into the knife edge, knee over the ankle, breathing, and let's grab our weights. Arms out with the weights, weights facing up, and $14, $15. And into peaceful warrior. Let the one weight take you down the leg and other weight overhead, looking up. Peaceful warrior. And back down into your high lunge and gently let those weights come down. We'll switch sides and we'll come up into our, I'll switch it around for you so you can see what I'm doing. Right-legged warrior two, arms out, and we'll do our lateral raises. Seven, 8, okay, weights down and into peaceful warrior. Opening up that right side, left weight helping with the opening. And bring the weights in front, coming into a wide-legged stand. And we're going to do star pose with some overhead presses. So this is star pose, and we're going to use this position, abs tucked, heels a little bit out, toes a little bit in, to do some overhead presses. You want to get to the point where you're feeling that lactic acid and that fatigue, because that's where strength building happens while you're keeping your yoga pose intact. Star pose with upward presses, overhead presses. We're in a wide-legged position. Let's go into a squat. We'll bring the knees in and maybe close it up a little bit, but we're going to go down, and you may want to change your weights for this one. That tailbone's pointing down, abs tucked. Neck and back are straight. And now we'll do squat, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, press, and one more. We'll shake that out a little bit. Let's give ourselves a child's pose. Make sure we're taking care of the lower back. A couple of cat-cows. And we'll come up to do a balancing pose. This one you may want to lighten up on the weights a little bit. We're going to do tree pose. All the same rules apply to make sure you can keep your balance. Pick a spot on the floor or the wall, your drishti. Make sure it's a steady spot. Pick that out. You can tighten the abs. You can lift the thighs up a little bit above the knees, and we're going to start. You can take your right leg and put it just above the ankle, heel touching. You can come up a little higher onto the inner side of the calf, or you can come all the way up, just keeping it above that knee. And we're going to do some shoulder presses from tree pose. You'll notice your balance is a little trickier. And down. Now we'll do the other side. You can start from here if you wish and stay in that position. You can bring the leg up a little higher, or you can bring the leg all the way up, the inside of that thigh, keeping your drishti. Tree pose with shoulder presses. Now remember, the resistance training and the strength training is critical, especially as we age. Gravity is taking its toll down, and you're working against that with the strengthening exercises. Plenty of research, including coming out of Harvard University, on the importance of resistance and strength training for overall physical and mental health. So great to work it into your yoga routine, because the stretching and mobility aspects of yoga are also key, as pointed out by much of the research as well. Okay, and now we'll go down again into a child's pose. To wrap this up, some deep breathing. Come up into our easy seat. Let's stretch the back with the spine straight to the left. And to the right. And right hand down, left hand over the head, opening up that side again. Other hand down, And because we did a lot of shoulder work, let's open up those shoulders just a little bit. One side, arm straight out. You're opening it up right here by pulling towards your upper body. And other arm. And finishing in easy seat with some big breaths. Another series of exercises to add to your routine and your training. It's a great way to incorporate the strength and resistance into the yoga, which offers its own level of resistance training. Every time you're lifting your body up, it's a series of strength training maneuvers that can really help, whether it's plank or down dog. This is Key Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. Thank you so much for joining me. Look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Thank you.